I'm just at the end of the building here, Stormont, and this is the car park for all the dignitaries. And this is the tomb of Lord and Lady Craigavon. And it's well hidden here. Yew trees to either side, and you'd easily pass by this. And I have tried many times to get into this, but it wasn't happening. Charity provokes charity. Right Honourable James Viscount Craigavon of Stormont, first Prime Minister of Northern Ireland, 1921 to 1940, born January 1871, and his wife Cecil, Viscountess Craigavon. And Lord Craigavon died 1940. And what does it say? On the other side, erected by the Parliament of Northern Ireland in memory of a great Ulsterman. This is a whole lot of people would tend to disagree with that. People possibly from a nationalist perspective. So, like everything in Northern Ireland, you know, there are different opinions. Strongly held different opinions. First Viscount Craigavon, James Craig, 1871 to 1940, leader of the Ulster Unionist Party, first Prime Minister of Northern Ireland. Educated at Merchiston College, or no, Merchiston Castle School in Edinburgh. And my niece actually teaches in that school, teaches maths. His father worked for the Dunvilles. He was in the Royal Irish Rifles. He went through the Boer War. He was taken prisoner. He was released. He was Deputy Director of Imperial Military Railways. He got promotion. He was MP for East Down. He was MP for Mid Down. He served in the British government Parliamentary Secretary Pensions Department and Secretary to the Admiralty. He was totally opposed to Home Rule. He rallied Ulster Unionist population against that Home Rule. He organised the UVF. He bought arms from Germany. UVF became the nucleus for the 36th Ulster Division. June 1921 appointed Northern Ireland's first Prime Minister. He was a staunch Unionist and staunch Protestant, and you know, Catholics or Roman Catholics, whatever way you want to call them, didn't really get much of a look in with James Craig. We are a Protestant Parliament and a Protestant state, he said. The new city of Craigavon was named after him. He was unashamedly biased towards all things Protestant and loyalty to the Crown. Strangely, he never tried to get Westminster to protect Northern Ireland industry, namely the linen industry. It's not interesting. He called for conscription in World War II, but Westminster government didn't want to upset nationalists, so they didn't have that. Even though an awful lot of Catholic boys went into the British Army and fought against Hitler. Here's one that would have caused a wee bit of angst during that period. Craig called for Churchill to invade Eire, that's the Republic, that's the south of Ireland, and use their ports. He died at Glencraig, 1940. He was aged 69, and I'm aged 68, would you believe? He's succeeded by John Miller Andrews. So I'm afraid Lord Craigavon or James Craig embodied much of what Irish nationalists and Republicans despised, and Unionists generally supported him. But I'm not here to judge the man. This is part of our joint history. And I'm not here to argue the pros and cons. I want my channel to remain positive. But a man who played a very significant role in the creation of the Northern Ireland state as we have it. James Craig, Lord Craigavon. Very, very significant grave. And it's one I'm delighted to have been able to video.